Apart from the sheer flying skill, this exquisite maneuvering was made possible by a combination of thrust-vectored engines and fly-by-wire technology. This time from our right, positioning along the runway, taking you for a rock and roll. Here he goes, spinning right in front of the dais. Flying in this manner requires not only a good degree of situational awareness, but also absolute mastery on the aircraft and a thorough knowledge of its capability. One more time, shift your gaze towards your left. Do you know what distinguishes supersonic aircraft from each other? It is the ability to fly low and slow, and this is precisely what the MKI will demonstrate to you now, coming in from your left. The speeds are as low as 240 to 250 kmph. And at this moment, the phrase, "time stands still," does all the justice to this picturesque moment. For today's display, both Suhag and Jaipreet have mastered their roles and are now ready to showcase yet another unique feature of the aircraft. After the right turn, they are again coming to take the center stage. Keep following the aircraft with a bank. Here he comes, 12 o'clock to us. Here he pitches up. It's just as cutting the sky into two halves as easily as you slice fruits with your kitchen knife, and that's why we call it the slice. This astounding maneuver was only possible due to the sheer skill of the pilot and the spectacular handling characteristics of the Sukhoi at all speed regimes. And now coming in for the high-speed run along the dais, this aircraft is now running at 900 kmph. And as the saying goes, don't be fooled by the noiseless dash. Thunder always follows the Sukhoi 30 MKI. As you're seeing the pilot turning left, he will shortly lower the landing gear to come in for a landing. Now generally an aircraft takes the full runway to come to a full stop after landing. However, the fighter will now demonstrate the short landing capability where you will see it complete its roll in less than half the runway, coming to a halt well short of you. From your left, coming in for landing. With the grace and all the panache, you're now seeing the aircraft touching down. And now the pilot has deployed the brake parachute to ensure a very short landing run. Ladies and gentlemen, can we hear it loud for a very own thunderous yet mighty, the Sukhoi 30 MKI.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that captivating display by the Sukhoi 30s, here we have in front of us the light combat helicopter, the Prachand. Though light in weight, this machine carries the punch of a heavyweight. This aircraft has entered operational service, and it is absolutely certain it would live up to its name, the Prachand, the fierce, striking terror in the hearts of the enemy. The display today is being performed by Wing Commander John and Group Captain Rajiv Dubey. Ladies and gentlemen, please notice the rapid pull-up and the unique ability of the rotor as the pilot bunts the helicopter under negative G to come to a hover position far away from the ground. As you can see, this flying machine, the Prachand, has sufficient reserve of engine power and the rotor thrust. The Prachand now is diving sharply, gathers momentum to come in front of us to demonstrate sharp minimum radius turns.
वश नहीं किसी पे कोई वश नहीं क्या जिंदगी है ठोकरों पे मार दो मौत अंत है नहीं तो मौत से भी क्यों डरे ये जाके आसमान में दहाड़ दो आरंभ है प्रचंड बोले मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी के तुम हार दो हार मान शान या जान का उदान बाजे धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो
Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, the light combat helicopter Prachand, right in front of you. It's now readying to perform some lateral movement parallel to the runway, which will culminate in the majestic extreme tail-up maneuver. Here she is, moving rearward, top speed. Now she goes, tail up, the extreme tail up maneuver. This demonstrates the razor sharp response and the control power available to the pilot. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has placed India among those very few countries that have capability to design, develop and produce dedicated combat helicopters. Combined with the single-engine light utility helicopter, Old Warhorse ALH Dhruv, HAL has rendered India truly Atmanirbhar in rotary flying machines, both in intent and in content. Prachand is doing a rudder turn right in front of us. Self-reliance in such strategic machine is unequivocal for India's defense, and products like ALH, the light combat helicopter Prachand, and the new baby light utility helicopter are part of Atmanirbhar success story of HAL. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause as the Prachand is exiting after an enthralling display.
From the skies, it's again the runway. You are about to witness the power-packed takeoff of the Suryakiran aerobatic team. They will take off in synchronized set of 3, twice, and the single 3 aircraft will take off right after them. We are standby for the Suryakiran aerobatic team takeoff. The first 3 set, ladies and gentlemen, taking off right in front of you. It's a 9 aircraft display team. Following the first are the second 3 set. Rolling behind them, the single 3 aircraft. And as they take off, they will be back with a bang.
In a short while from now, we will present to you the thrilling, ever-scintillating and heart-stopping air display of the indigenous lightest fighter of the world, Tejas. You will be able to watch the magnificent maneuvers of this aircraft on the screen placed in front of you, showing the live feed provided by DRDO's indigenously developed UAV Tapas. Wing Commander Karthikeya, fondly known as Cat amongst his friends, has lined up the Tejas on the runway for the first maneuver, the show-off takeoff. This maneuver is designed to showcase the might of the powerful GE 404 engine. Ladies and gentlemen, Tejas rolling and piercing into the blue skies of Bengaluru. As the aircraft inverts and comes down again for the next maneuver, please brace yourself for the hesitation roll. Please look to your right as the aircraft accelerates for the next maneuver and carries out a point roll and stops each time over. There it goes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And here it rolls again. Continuing to enthrall you all, it pulls up again to execute the vertical pitch back. Watch the curve as it goes up into the lovely skies and dives down again, spots an adversary and starts turning like a beast. As we see the aircraft moving away, let us remind you of the decades of effort which have gone into making this program a resounding success. Without the foresight and technical acumen of every individual involved, this success wouldn't have been possible. Please look to your left as Karthikeya prepares to push the aircraft to the other end of its envelope with the red eye negative G turn. There it goes, turning the other way around and showing off the versatility of not only the aircraft, but of the pilot too, as he sees all the red in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please look ahead as the aircraft positions itself square of the desk for the vertical Charlie. There it goes, pulling up into the sky, showing off the Delta platform. illustrating the Indian Air Force's motto, touch the sky with glory. Here it goes, rolling towards the blue yonder. Please look to your left as Karthikeya starts knocking off some speed to greet this wonderful gathering and flying past you at a snail's pace. Ladies and gentlemen, towards your left, Tejas is so slow at a speed of 120 knots that even the winds stop to stare. Ladies and gentlemen, from your left, the slow speed run. As he engages the burners of the powerful 4E404 engines, the aircraft rapidly climbs out and positions for the next maneuver of a half roll. The kind of weapon that the aircraft carries is phenomenal, and that makes the combat capability tremendous and lethal. Please shift your gaze to the right. Karthikeya prepares to roll and invert the aircraft. He will greet all of you in Spider-Man style and then roll all over again. As Wing Commander Karthikeya prepares off and prepares to land, let me tell all of you that with the induction of the Tejas, the Indian Air Force in particular and the Indian aerospace industry as a whole has come a long way in indigenization and self-reliance. With enhanced capabilities in terms of envelope expansion, better avionics, and air-to-air refueling, the Tejas can call itself a truly modern platform. As Karthikeya touches down, I would urge all of you to please give a huge round of applause for our very own Tejas and its braveheart pilots.
After the scintillating LCA, time now, soon crossing overhead and flying in an arc will be the globe formation coming in from your left. Ladies and gentlemen, now the C-17 Globemaster along with the Hawks of Suryakiran aerobatic team. C-17 Globemaster is a massive long-haul aircraft that has been tackling distances and oversized loads. Right now in an arc formation in front of you, the C-17 Globemaster with the Hawks of Suryakiran aerobatic team.
Ladies and gentlemen, please look right ahead. The light utility helicopter. HAL is extremely proud to present here in display its youngest and latest member of the growing helicopter family. A few minutes earlier, this was the aircraft that led that 15 aircraft helicopter Atmanirbhar formation. He's doing it. Salute to the dais. The display today is being performed by HAL Chief Test Pilot Wing Commander Unni Pillai along with Wing Commander Bambani. Wing Commander Unni has flown over 8,000 hours over 30 different types of flying machine, both fixed and rotary wing. He has been the CTP, the Chief Test Pilot of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, for over 14 years in his illustrious career spanning over 38 years both in Indian Air Force and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have the light utility helicopter right in front of us, performing a unique helicopter maneuver, the pirouette. Wing Commander Unni Pillai is keeping the nose pointed to the center as he laterally traverses the circumference of that circle. A very deft maneuver. This demonstrates adequate control power, agility, and the extreme experience of the test pilot. Here they go and perform the extreme tail-up maneuver. Designing a helicopter for India's vast and varied terrain with its conflicting requirements is a daunting task. HAL lived up to this challenge, achieving it completely in-house in designing light utility helicopter. HAL therefore is capable of fully customizing this helicopter to any specific needs of any customer, civil or military, Indian or foreign. The light utility helicopter, after its operational clearance, has now entered the production phase. More than 1,000 of these helicopters are expected to be rolled out from the recently inaugurated Asia's largest helicopter factory in Tumkuru. The helicopter is now performing a few stall turns in front of us. Ladies and gentlemen, the LUH has completed its captivating display in front of us. The display today is more special as it happens to be the final display of HAL Chief Test Pilot Wing Commander Unni. He will be hanging his boots next month after a glorious career as a test pilot. Thank you very much, Wing Commander Unni, for your leadership. And ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause, wishing both the man and the machine good luck.
देवी एवं सज्जनों, जोरदार तालियों के साथ स्वागत करें एम्बेसडर्स ऑफ द इंडियन एयरफोर्स के नाम से विख्यात सूर्य किरण एरोबैटिक टीम का ग्रुप कैप्टन जी.एल. ढिल्लों के नेतृत्व में। और सूर्य किरण 7 अब आपकी बाई ओर पोजीशन हो चुके हैं। आप सब के जोश लेवल्स को बढ़ाने देयर इज क्वार्टर लीडर पहला फ्लाइंग इन्वर्टेड। अब सूर्य किरण टीम आ रही है आपकी बाईं ओर से बैरल रोल के लिए। मैं सारे दर्शकों को बताना चाहूंगी कि इस मैनूवर के दौरान टीम के सारे मेंबर्स एक दूसरे से मात्र 5 मीटर की दूरी पर उड़ान भर रहे हैं। ऐसा लग रहा हो मानो एक अदृश्य डोरी से बंधे हुए हो। इस 26 वर्षीय टीम ने करीबन 72 शहरों में 600 से भी अधिक डिस्प्लेस करने का दुर्लभ लक्ष्य प्राप्त किया है और केवल भारत में ही नहीं बल्कि विदेश में भी भारतीय वायुसेना का परचम लहराया है। इनमें से कुछ देश हैं म्यांमार, श्रीलंका, लाओस, चाइना एवं यूएई। And that is number 7 buzzing through the skies to carry out a vertical Charlie. नव किरण का रथ सजा है, कली कुसुम से पथ सजा है, बादलों के अनुचरों ने स्वर्ण की पोशाक धारी, आ रही रवि की सवारी, आ रही रवि की सवारी। इन्हीं पंक्तियों के साथ अब आप सूर्य किरण टीम को अपने ठीक सामने से अपनी ओर बढ़ता हुआ देख पा रहे हैं। Approaching from straight ahead, the team is now coming for a crossover break, and let's hear out for the leader's call.
Correction, break now.
आप देख सकते हैं सूर्य किरण 1, 2, 3 और 4 को आसमान की बुलंदियां छूते भारतीय वायुसेना के आदर्श वाक्य नभ स्पृशम दीप्तम को चरितार्थ करते हुए। These glossy bright aircraft that you just saw in the skies are kept ready to fly by our maintenance team, led by Wing Commander Rana, Wing Commander Negi, Squadron Leader Dayal and Master Warrant Officer Kuldeep Kumar. Next, please allow me to take you on a journey where we're bringing the thrill lower and closer to you. Earlier we were flying at 500 feet, but now we will dazzle you by flying at heights of mere 100 feet above the ground and at crossing speeds in excess of 1500 km per hour. Coming in for a bob roy across are Surya Kiran's 8 and 6 from your left and Surya Kiran's 9 and 5 from your right. Turning inbound is the synchro pair for a jinking cross. In this maneuver, both 8 and 9, that is squadron leader Himanshu and squadron leader Salaria, will approach each other head on and then cross each other at tree-top height. Showcasing agility and coordination, ladies and gentlemen, please look to your left and to your right. After that, coming in from your right is an 5 aircraft in an arrowhead formation making the alphabet A. Please look to your right. And from the left, number 5, Wing Commander Bordalo and Squadron Leader Allen, they're piercing right through the alpha for that perfect loop. What an icing on top of the cake. Well, as the temperatures in this arena are starting to soar, coming in from your right are Suryakiran 6, that is Wing Commander Alok, along with 8 and 9. They will be rolling synchronously to my tunes like ballerinas in the sky in this well choreographed maneuver. Here they make an entrance from your far right. Ready for a roll? 3, 2, and 1. There they go! Advancing next from your right will be Suryakirans 1, 4 and 7 with Suryakirans 2 and 3 ready to draw circles around them. Flying as number 2 is Squadron Leader Garg and as number 3 is Wing Commander Bhardwaj. They will be making a helical structure resembling the shape of a DNA. And in our DNA, we store the team's motto of Sadaiv Sarvottam, or always the best. From your right, there goes number 3, being closely followed by number 2. Pulling up next to the skies are the synchro pair. Please shift your gaze to the front. From the left, that is number 6, our very own Cupid, drawing an arrow through the heart. And there it is, a beautiful Suryakiran heart dedicated to Aero India 2023. और आज के आखिरी सूर्यकिरण मैनूवर के लिए अब आप टीम को अपने ठीक सामने से अपनी ओर बढ़ता हुआ देख पाएंगे. तो आए सुने सूर्य किरण टीम लीडर की कॉकपिट से उनकी आवाज।
सूर्य किरण जय हिंद।
और ये था टीम लीडर का सल्यूट हमारे मुख्य अतिथि को। आज हमारे साथ ग्राउंड पर उपस्थित हैं विंग कमांडर अश्विन हमारे कैमरा क्रू के साथ। आज इनकी जिम्मेदारी है ये सुनिश्चित करना कि आज का डिस्प्ले व टीम पूर्ण रूप से सुरक्षित हो तथा टीम लीडर तक रेडियो द्वारा जरूरी संदेश पहुंचाना। Other than the pilots flying today, we have Squadron Leader Chandel and the Squadron Doctor is Squadron Leader Sudarshan.
कुछ पाने की हो आस आस, कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास आशाएं, हर कोशिश में हो बार बार करे दरियाओं को बार बार।
हम प्रभात की नई किरण हैं, हम दिन के आलोक नवल, हम नवीन भारत के सैनिक धीर वीर गंभीर अचल, हम प्रहारी ऊंची हिमाद्री के सुरभि स्वर्ग की लेते हैं, हम हैं शांति दूत धरनी की छाव सभी को देते हैं, वीर प्रसू माँ की आंखों के हम नवीन उजियाले हैं, गंगा यमुना हिंद महासागर के हम रखवाले हैं, तन मन धन तुम पर कुर्बान, जियो जियो ए हिंदुस्तान। डिस्प्ले के द्वारा ये संदेश हर घर में पहुंचाते हुए अब टीम आपको अपनी बाईं ओर से लैंड करती हुई दिखाई दे रही है। जहाजों के बीच में लैंडिंग डिस्टेंस है मात्र 1.85 किलोमीटर और टैक्सी डिस्टेंस है 50 मीटर्स।
से मुलाकात हो, पूरी हो तेरी हर दुआ, आशाएं मिले नित की, उम्मीदें हंसे की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी।
As they land, the day-glow orange and white scheme of paint that you can see on our aircraft is a colorful expression of our name, the Surya Kirans. सूर्य किरण एरोबैटिक टीम की स्थापना सन 1996 में हुई और इस टीम ने वर्ष 2011 तक किरण जहाज पे उड़ान भरी और अपना आखिरी प्रदर्शन एरो इंडिया 2011 में प्रस्तुत किया। 2015 में टीम को पुनर्स्थापित किया गया, इस बार हॉक मार्क 132 वायुयान पर। The Hawk is an advanced jet trainer, license manufactured in India by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. It is employed to train all budding fighter pilots of the Indian Air Force. The aircraft is powerful, agile, and a potent combat platform with the ability to carry bombs, rockets, missiles, and even 30 mm gun. The team recently undertook various displays to celebrate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, or 75 years of Indian independence. Some of the cities where the displays were carried out are Bhubaneswar, Puri, Guwahati, Kalaikunda and Vadodara. To keep up with the schedule of our team, you can follow us on Suryakiran_IAF on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook.
कोई नहीं है, नहीं 100 दिन दुनिया घुमा है, नहीं कहीं तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं। मैं गाया जहां भी बस तेरी याद थी, जो मेरे साथ थी, मुझको तड़पाती रुलाती। सबसे प्यारी तेरी सूरत, प्यार है बस तेरा प्यार ही। तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम, अम्मा तुझे सलाम। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम।
As the Suryakirans taxi back, I, Flight Lieutenant Ridhima, the team commentator, would like to thank all of you for being such a wonderful audience.
होती है प्यार, दुनिया दर्दों में, सबके दमके महके रे। तेरा चेहरा सूरज जैसा, चांद सी ठंड है प्यार में। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम।
Ladies and gentlemen, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, and other dignitaries who have graced this occasion. With the inaugural of Aero India 2023, we have formally set the runway to 1 billion opportunities.
देवियों एवं सज्जनों, अब हमारे मुख्य अतिथि प्रधानमंत्री माननीय श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के प्रस्थान का समय आ गया है। हमारा आप सभी से आग्रह है कि आप अपने स्थान पर बैठे रहें। श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी का आज के इस भव्य आयोजन में अपना बहुमूल्य समय देने के लिए हम आभार व्यक्त करते हैं।
आप देख रहे थे भव्य एरो इंडिया शो, जो इसका 14वां संस्करण था और प्रधानमंत्री ने इसका उद्घाटन किया। भारत की